Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Murphy in at the 1. Tip-off goes to Houston. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
DeRozan against Harden. Here's McGrady. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Leonard. From about 19 feet, it's good.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Rudy Tomjanovich. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. Let's see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. McGrady with the ball. Leonard picks him up inside, and then Malone with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Lowry. Carter with the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
Murphy against Lowry. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break, Toronto. Three-pointer. Rockets with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Right side, Lowry. Carter outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
I had a chance to check out some stats for DeMar DeRozan. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Harden, another miss by Houston.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Lowry finds Leonard. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone.
Raptors ball.
Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Toronto with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Right side Bosh. And stolen by Elijah Wan. Harden against Lowry. Harden the pass to McGrady. Lowry against Harden. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Harden.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Bosch. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And here's Lowry. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Carter sets the pick for Lowry. Pass to Carter. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
16 feet away, and Houston again with the bucket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Carter outside. There's a good screen. Offensive rebound. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, great scorers know how to put the ball in the basket. In this instance, DeMar gets the second chance.
Murphy dishes to Olajuwon. McGrady against DeRozan. McGrady passes to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Rockets making a change here. Drexler's checked in. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Raptors. 7-point differential. Bosch kicks to Leonard. A 3-ball. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 now.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Harden against DeRozan. With the floater, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And here's DeRozan. Pass to Barnes. Now here is Carter. Leonard finds Carter. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Now here's Harden. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Olajuwon against Bosch. Clock at 6. Outside Carter. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
DeRozan against Harden. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Malone.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Olajuwon dishes to Drexler. Back to Olajuwon. Pass to Harden. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Hayes is checked in for Moses Malone. The Raptors also with a sub. Stoudemire's checked in. Outside, lots of room. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Drexler passes to McGrady. The 3 from Harden. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Leonard. Carter with it. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Carter's got 8. Houston leading by 8. Harden up top. Pass to Hayes. Tries to save it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Last season, he played outstanding. 17th in assists, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Olajuwon finds Hayes. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Bosh a screen on McGrady. Leonard no luck.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Moses Malone, he's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Paul in for Tracy McGrady. And then for Toronto, Peterson's checked in, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Carter. Leonard with the steal. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the night. And Leonard no good on that one.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Now here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires away from outside. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Drexler passes to Paul. They get it back. Hayes. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Leonard kicks to Stoudemire. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Stoudemire against Paul. Stoudemire, the pass to DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is just excellent concentration. DeMar DeRozan refusing to let the defense dissuade him.
Paul kicks to Harden. Pass to Hayes. And here is Paul. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Rockets have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw drops for Drexler. Siakam is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Drexler. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Stoudemire with the ball. Still without a basket. DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Malone. Rockets leading by 8. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Stoudemire. Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Malone. Paul outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Hayes. Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots over DeRozan. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Hayes. Harden's got 16.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Houston up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Toronto trails by 12. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Siakam is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Stoudemire. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Peterson in at the 3 slot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Paul. Nothing on the board. Pass to Drexler. Fires from deep. Peterson grabs the miss. Toronto shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Stoudemire outside. Beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
Outside, Drexler. Back to Paul. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Clyde Drexler gets the three. Drexler's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Pass to Peterson from the arc. It's rebounded by Paul.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Drexler. Hayes with the screen for Drexler. And he slams it down right on top of DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Stoudemire against Paul, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
The Rockets making a switch here. Murphy's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. And it's in there. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Pass to Malone. And stolen by Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Rockets leading by 12. Now here's Hayes. To the right side. Paul outside. And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Drexler. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now here's Lowry. Still yet to score. Barnes dishes to Lowry. Shot from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2.
I think in terms of Kyle Lowry's value, it all starts with his jump shooting ability. There's a lot to like, but that might be his bread and butter.
Timeout called the Rockets. James Harden's checked in for Houston. And Toronto also making a switch. Kawhi Leonard checked in for Pascal Siakam. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shots good by Drexler.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
High post try. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Leonard.
One thing that stands out over the course of Leonard's career is how efficient and effective he has been on the offensive end.
Hayes with the screen for Harden. No good on the 3. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons, quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready, quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
Leonard looking around. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. The Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Leonard. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Outside, Drexler. They get the rebound. He's in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Another shot. Empty that time from Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Rockets leading by 8. Timeout called, the Rockets. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
And the Rockets making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. And then for Toronto, Pascal Siakam comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Carter in for DeMar DeRozan. Harden outside. Down low. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Harden. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Carter outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
That's good from Vince Carter.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching, but everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
Yao, he's checked in for Hayes. Vince Carter hits them both. Now Harden, 19 points in the game. Outside, Olajuwon. Back to Harden. Now trying to get open. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Substitution for Houston. Number 45, Rudy Tomjanovich.
4 on the clock. Murphy finds Olajuwon. And he banks in the layup. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lowry a screen on Harden. Outside Carter. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Rockets leading by 10. Pass to Harden. There's the pick. Shoots the three. Kept alive. Yeah. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive board.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
One shot. And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Lowry feeling it out a bit.
Houston foul. Yao Ming. First personal foul. Third team foul.
For Toronto, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Lowry.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
He hits both from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Murphy passes to Yao. Takes the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
And here's Lowry.
Rockets foul.
And now, let's look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Davis is checked in for the Raptors. And so Lowry nails both of them. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Houston on the break. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Siakam, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, they put the defense on him. Aggressive, intimidating, They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And here's Leonard from three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And Murphy kicks to Olajuwon. Pass to Harden. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Tomjanovich. Outside Murphy. Hits the three-point bomb. Murphy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Bosh is checked in for Davis. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Pascal Siakam. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Murphy against Lowry. From 15 feet away, and Houston again with the bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Over Murphy. And it's DeRozan missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Murphy dishes to Harden. Oh, a shot by McGrady, no good.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Outside, Malone. Pass to Harden.
Vince Carter. First personal
The
foul.
Rockets shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for Houston, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McGrady against DeRozan.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
For Toronto, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
And so he hits both.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Murphy against Lowry. Olajuwon with a screen on Lowry. Here's Harden. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, give it up for the participants.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. 2 great rosters, 2 great coaches. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Rockets.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Toronto trails by 12. We've got Harden. Olajuwon is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Murphy in at the point guard. That's the group for Rudy Tomjanovich going into the second half.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Carter against Harden. Back to Murphy. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Harden. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Leonard. Toronto trails by 9. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Now, DeMar DeRozan operating on the interior, so savvy, so crafty.
Here's Harden on the wing. And he makes that one. And it's now 23 points for James Harden.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
From deep, Harden. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Lowry setting the pick for Carter. Leonard on the wing. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden the pass to Murphy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
And Murphy is a reliable combo guard, one that scores and passes it efficiently.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lowry kicks to Bosh. Harden against Carter. A three from Leonard. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Murphy. He lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Lowry passes to Leonard. And here's DeRozan. It's tipped. The kick out to Bosh. Bosh, a screen on Murphy. Lowry has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Raptors. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Murphy. McGrady with the ball. DeRozan defending, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he knocks down the first one.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
That one misses. Toronto trails by 10. DeRozan passes to Leonard. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists in the game. Murphy against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up going forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
A smart play by James Harden. Gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
And the first one drops.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Harden hits them both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Down by 12. Pass to Carter. Over Harden. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Lowry. 12 points for Vince Carter.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Harden with it. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Malone sets the pick for McGrady. He gets it in there. McGrady's got 6 points. Toronto trails by 12. Carter outside. Pass to Bosh. Outside DeRozan. Outside Leonard from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Houston leading by 12. And here's Harden, defended by Carter. Harden against Carter. Good work defensively by Carter. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. He takes it in. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. And here's Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Harden outside. Murphy against Lowry. Murphy dishes to McGrady. Shoots over DeRozan. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 8.
Calvin Murphy with the assist.
Lowry with the ball. He's got 14. Outside DeRozan. Outside Leonard. 3-pointer. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. Houston leading by 9. Murphy passes to Olajuwon. There's the lob to Harden. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
A chance to check out stats for Bosh. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And that one's good. McGrady.
How about the D there from Olajuwon, finding the open man.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, let's keep it going for your Houston Dancers.
Toronto trails by 12. Carter outside. Inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. Olajuwon can't hit. Raptors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And that one's good. Barnes.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Malone outside. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Pass to Carter. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. DeRozan's shot is off. Rockets leading by 9. Outside, Drexler. It's stolen by DeRozan. Carter outside. DeRozan surveying the D. Toronto working the ball around now. Out to Carter from downtown. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Harden. Clock is at 3. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Outside DeRozan. From 17 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's stolen by DeRozan. 1:22 left to play in the third. McGrady against DeRozan. And that one's good. McGrady. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Peterson's checked in, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Carter. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for it. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Leonard hits them both. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Paul kicks to Murphy. Down low. It's tipped. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Drexler. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They got Scotty Barnes, who's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Lowry out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Peterson in at the 2 spot.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
That one is no good.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
It's deflected, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now Lowry. Barnes outside, from past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Houston in the lead. Here's Hayes. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Lowry against Murphy. Lowry passes to Peterson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Leonard missing. Houston leading by 4. There's the lob to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Murphy against Lowry. Inside, count the basket and the foul. That's on Yao Ming.
Well, toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And so it's Houston with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Raptors foul. Pascal Siakam. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Calvin Murphy.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Murphy hits them both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here is Barnes. 14 feet away. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Murphy against Lowry. Picked by Yao to the inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
That's good from Barnes.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Barnes hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Murphy passes to Drexler. Elbow shot. Yep, that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 3.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Lowry, and it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Toronto trails by 3. Peterson the pass to Siakam, and stolen by Yao. Pass to Murphy. Picked by Yao. Deflects the pass. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Barnes kicks to Lowe. To the middle. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. In the corner, Harden. From down low. Uses the glass to drop it in. Harden's got 29.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Here's Lowry driving in. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lowry against Murphy. They set the screen. Yes! And the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For the Rockets, Olajuwon's checked in for Yao. Malone comes in for Hayes. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for James Harden. The free throw drops for Murphy. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. 6-point game. DeRozan inside. McGrady covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team foul.
And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
That one is off. Barnes, who's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Good on the second free throw. Houston leading by 5. Timeout called. Rockets.
Call timeout.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto trails by 7. Carter outside. DeRozan passes to Lowry. The 3. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by Bosch. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Houston making a switch here. Paul's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Peterson's checked in. Olajuwon in the high post. McGrady outside. Olajuwon with a screen for McGrady. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go for him. Toronto trails by 5. Here's Peterson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Scotty Barnes.
That rare combination of speed and size. Peterson showing it all to you there.
Ball looking over the floor. Pass to McGrady. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. McGrady's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Raptors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Shoots from 12. Connects. The jumper drops.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Houston leading by 4. Olajuwon left side. Over Bosch. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Bosch, a screen on Drexler. Here's DeRozan. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. McGrady outside. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball.
James Harden. He's checked in for Clyde Drexler. Here's Paul. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden can't hit. Toronto trails by 4. Barnes outside. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Olajuwon over with the double team. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Houston making a switch. Murphy's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto trails by 7. Lowry with the ball. Here's DeRozan. Driving the lane. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Olajuwon.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Leonard with the steal. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Outside, Malone. Pass to Harden. Carter pulls it in. Toronto trails by 5. Here's Bosch. He's defended by Olajuwon. Outside Carter. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McGrady against DeRozan. Olajuwon kicks to McGrady. And it's good for 2. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Leonard. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry kicks to Leonard. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Houston leading by 4. Harden looking it over. Pass to McGrady. Over Lowry. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Leonard against Malone. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Out to Carter. Goes back up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Murphy. Pocket 6. Here's McGrady. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Pass to Bosch. Now here is Carter, guarded by Harden. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kyle Lowry, third personal foul, third team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
DeMar DeRozan, second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
Kyle Lowry at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. And he commits the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry, 4th personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Calvin Murphy, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Toronto calls timeout. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
the inbound. Leonard dunks it down with force.
Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. Fifth personal foul. Teams in the paint. At the line for two. James Harden.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And it's Leonard missing.
Pressured that shot by getting his hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Raptors call time here. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Sixteen seconds left to play here in the fourth. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
A tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. DeRozan passes to Leonard. So Houston wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, James Harden.